America. I'm not gonna go through this because I told y'all, and y'all told me that I need to be caught up with with the big labels. Did I not tell y'all that all of this mess is gonna come to a head? I dodged it, and I knew it. I had an inkling. I just say this ain't right. So the CEOs are finally leaving and stepping down because they not making the money from the streams. They not making money from the artists. The money is not there. All of these artists is finna be in debt. The labels done P Diddy everybody. Everybody finna sit up there owing labels. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing without owing these labels. I'm telling y'all, this is what happened, right? Okay. Bam. Let me take you back. Okay? We finna travel back to CDs. Okay? Right at the brink. All right? Now, due to everyone burning CDs, LimeWire. Okay? All of this and that, what? It led to everybody saying, hey, we gonna just do the technology in the streaming because at this point, people are just taking the songs and we ain't gonna make our money. Okay, artists was all for this. Okay, but once they seen how much the streaming companies want to pay them, they went to saying, well, hold on, we might as well just have the CDs available, and the people just buy the CDs. Well, of course, technology grew, and cars and everything just canceled out CDs. All right. Can't even, your new car ain't even gonna have a CD player in it. Okay. If it is some CDs, you got to have a computer, rip the song from there, and then put it on. Okay. You're gonna have to use LimeWire anyhow if you had CDs. So I say this to say that we are stuck with streaming. All right? I'm going to tell y'all what the problem is, and then I'm going to tell y'all the solution. Because what Auntie do? Auntie going to come through for y'all and let y'all know. I ain't going to come and just talk about a problem and not have some type of marketing solutions. Have some type, not to say that my idea will work, but I feel like I have an educated guess here. All right. Bam. So we have streaming, right? Now that we got streaming, there are no laws with streaming. Now with CDs and business and tangible items, there's laws. Okay? You can't just say you gonna get it. You can't just go get a CD from YM, what we used to buy from a Best Buy. You can't just go get a CD from Best Buy and nothing's on the CD. You go back to Best Buy and say, motherfucker, this is a problem. Best Buy gonna give you money back. Somebody gonna give you money back. All right. There's laws against tangible items. Because streaming is so new, there aren't any laws with streaming, social media. The government can't get in there. It ain't no Better Business Bureau. It's free game. You feel me? Okay. That's why I was like, oh my God, social media. That's why I fucking changed my career and jumped into social media when I figured this out. I figured this out in like 2009. What the fuck? Wait a minute. There's going to be social media. But where are the laws? Where are the laws? There aren't any. And if there are going to be any fucking laws, some shit has to happen first, and then a law is going to come. I got in and got out when I needed to. Now, okay, there are no laws. So now we got streaming. Streaming, we done put the biggest industry into their hands. That was before CD. We still, Blockbuster was holding the fuck on. Okay, VCR them and DVDs was holding the fuck on. But we was traveling towards it. And then we all, now our biggest entertainment, music, DVD, movies, all that is stuck into streaming. Ain't no laws in streaming. There's no regulations with streaming. There's no third party that is making sure that these companies are even saying, hey, these are the streams that you got. Let's go back. Okay? You have a Blockbuster and your DVD ain't right. You can get your money back. Okay. You are an artist. You buy 1,000 DVDs and you sell them to Blockbuster. You know that, hey, I'm making a $5 profit off of my DVDs. Blockbuster need to make sure they have my $5,000. Simple. Okay? It was easy for labels, artists, movie directors, everyone to track their money in the entertainment industry. It was easy because it was a tangible item to track. When there is streaming, there's no tangible item. There's no way of knowing if you have 10,000 streams and they're going to pay you 10,000. You don't even know how many streams you fucking got. You got to just trust Spotify. You have to just trust YouTube, Apple. They have no laws. If I'm motherfucking Apple, I'm telling a bitch they got motherfucking 1,000 streams and a bitch got 10,000 because I'm only paying them out for 1,000 motherfucking streams. There's no laws. Where are the laws? Who is tracking my technology system? The government will never even have a system. It'll take the government fucking, 10 years to build a system to track Spotify and all of them? A Better Business Bureau? There's no Better Business Bureau for Spotify or nobody. They can just lie. I have been fucking saying this. God damn it. God damn it. Now, finally, the labels ain't getting the money. And the streaming people saying, well, we ain't got the money. Shit, motherfucking me, bitch. What the streaming companies are saying is all the people that is going to buy streaming done bought it. So at this point, because how the streaming companies thought billions of people are going to be paying $10, $20 a month so that we can pay off these labels for they artists. They knew in the back of their mind, which I would have done the same fucking thing. Trump would have done it. Every business motherfucker would have done it. Bitch, you would have done it. If you can motherfucking tell a bitch, hey, you got 1,000 streams. And really a bitch got 10,000 streams? Oh, I'm only going to pay you for 1,000 streams. And then them 1,000 streams, you only get a half a penny per stream? I ain't even know you can break a penny in half, bitch. So, they have been lying Okay? To all of the labels and all of us, I've been said it, okay? I've been said, bitch, how the fuck is you gonna track these motherfuckers? So you just trust that YouTube got to pay you for motherfucking views. You trust that YouTube's gonna tell you, hey, you got 1,000 streams, but really 10,000 motherfucker viewed your shit? You think YouTube ain't finna lie and motherfucking pay less money out? There's no laws. Who the fuck? There are no laws. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. So, we are saying that YouTube, Pandora, Amazon, Hulu, Peacock, Disney. Where are the fucking people that can watch it? Just like they trying to change the law so that a motherfucker can singly count votes. Where is the tracking system? There isn't one. So you mean to tell me y'all all just trust? I don't trust none of the motherfucking views. When a motherfucker say, hey, I got this many views, I got this many streams, that's a lie. Bitch, it's probably more. It's probably the fuck more. But YouTube ain't gonna tell you, because bitch, they ain't finna pay you. My thing is, I don't see why everybody thinks these technology gods are so fucking honest. There's no tracking system. So, one thing about it, God don't like ugly. So, they're sitting up there lying about how much views a bitch got, and then a bitch sitting up there lying and paying for motherfucking views. Woohoo! The comments just keep coming back. I fucking love it. Okay? So, we got one side, the streaming technology, all Spotify them. They finna just lie about how many motherfucking streams you gonna get, cause bitch, I ain't finna pay you on them. My thing is, if y'all feel like, oh no, they're not lying, they're telling the truth. You was born fucking yesterday, bitch. You don't know business. Dog eat dog world, bitch. Until there's a law that tracks them, they will pinch off of your motherfucking views, bitch. Your streams, your motherfucking movies, everything. Because why? They thought everyone was going to subscribe. The amount of people in the world and the amount of people that's watching their shit in opposed to the amount of subscribers ain't adding up. Motherfuckers is using their fake emails. Motherfuckers using their friends' logins. Motherfuckers ain't motherfucking pay for that shit like they wanted them to. So, the amount of money they thought they were gonna make to be able to pay a bitch out, they ain't make it. So, they will just lie about the motherfucking views and streams. Period. Why we know what's happening? Because the CEOs ain't got no money. Streaming companies ain't paying them. It's finna be a big fight between streaming companies and big ass motherfucking labels. And these other CEOs like, oh, I'm out. I ain't even finna be here to be the fall guy, because they gonna be like, well, you did this, you did here, you was here this, you did a bitch is getting the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, it's finna go down. Now, I said, when I started, I didn't trust the streaming companies. But I became my fan base became too large for me to manage. Okay? So I say, since they ain't got no CDs and all of that, I will email you the song. Pay me for the song, I email it to you. It got to where there were 3,000 and 4,000 motherfuckers paying for goddamn songs here. I'm making the goddamn money, but bitch, I can't keep up with 4,000, 5,000 motherfucking emails. I had to start making new email accounts because my account said you can't send this many no more. It became impossible. I couldn't imagine pew 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 and me trying to sell pew pew pew. It's millions. I just want to cry because it became too big for me, and I had to go to these motherfucking big ass streaming motherfuckers, and I had to fall victim to whatever the fuck they cutting off. But it was like, okay, at this point, bitch, you can't even handle it. So whatever they cutting off, hey, you get what the fuck you get, bitch. Because, I mean, at this point, 4,000, 5,000 is your fucking limit. Ain't no fucking way. And it gonna take me about 2 weeks to send all them goddamn emails. So, I would suggest people having a email team, hiring, instead of going to a label, you have your email team, and they send out them emails. Somehow you send out your emails to your peoples. It's gonna be people that's gonna forward the email to their friend, so their friend ain't got to buy it. But it's got to be something attached to that motherfucking email that a bitch gonna be like, well, shit, I got my such and such. Bitch, you better buy your motherfucking shit so you can get your such and such. Something got to be attached to that motherfucking email. Okay, something got to come in the mail. Something got to motherfucking happen. Okay, that'll make a person not only want, you know, the music, but something special comes with it, type of thing. So, you know, you can always have something special for that person's name, something custom with their name, something where you put AI with your picture. At this point, I'm trying to think of something that's non-duplicate, or something that's signature, something that, you know, people would want. And, you know, it's going to be some fakes and all of that, but it's got to be something where, I always said numbers. A person you have a number for your fan, and that's your fan's number. I mean, that's their number. You can't have another fucking number. So, you know, they get their little plate with their number on there. There's only 101. So when everybody get together, if it's 2 motherfuckers with an 01, that motherfucker, we gotta find out who's motherfucking fake. So you just numerically have your whatever it is that you give out special. It has that number on it, and that's their fan's number. And, you know, at this point, anytime they buy something, you know, oh, fan such and such did it, and it's numbered all the way to this fan number 10,001, 10,010, the fuck, 500,001, the fuck, everybody get a number. And at this point, that is what artists is gonna have to do. Artists are going to have to email send a link. Some gonna happen where they get a link, a downloaded link when you buy the music, and that's just how it's gonna have to happen. They got AI where you get your link and they get a certain number, and it's certain to them, and they get some kind of keychain, and every time they get the shirt, it got their number on it. It's very, very, very special. You have to be so fucking into your fucking fans at this point, because your fans is all you fucking got. Fuck going on all these shows. Fuck paying for all these motherfucking magazines. Magazines finna go out of business. All these motherfuckers going out of business because artists are gonna see that, and labels are gonna see it makes no sense to advertise with these people, because these people ain't fucking buying our music. Who's gonna buy your music? Your fucking fans. You need to pay attention to the people that was right in fucking front of you instead of running to all of these big people and all these big people. You don't give a fuck about the little people. You standing on the little people back to look like, oh, I'm in a limo. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Hollywood has lied tremendously and have narrated the worst type of persona for a motherfucking celebrity. Something I don't want to be. That's somebody that don't like their fans. They don't like regular people. They are very pompous. They feel like they better than every motherfucking body. Why the fuck would you want to be a fucking celebrity? No. And now it's all coming to bite all they bitch ass in their ass because they done fucked everybody to the top. Now everybody turning on every motherfucking body because it ain't no more motherfucking money, period. Okay? Ain't no more money. Okay? Ain't no more tangible items. Okay? Remember, the streaming companies own everything now. So you got to wait for Sony to pay you, Amazon to pay you. You got to wait for Spotify got to pay Sony, and then Sony got to pay you. Spotify already cutting your shit in half. Then Sony cutting your shit in half. Now you get pennies. Pennies. And now they done cut the shit so bad. Spotify done cut the shit so bad. Now the labels can't even cut your shit. They ain't even got nothing to cut. They ain't even got a fuck thing to cut no more. The money gone. They told us to be a celebrity, you got to overspend. That's some bullshit. Why ain't the celebrities just getting them a nice home paid off, get them a nice little business and have residual income? You mean to tell me all these motherfucking celebrities go bankrupt and just raggedy? Ain't even got a motherfucking store that they own, not even nothing in their brand name. Okay? MC Hammer ain't got a motherfucking hammer in his motherfucking name. Everybody should have been using the MC motherfucking Hammer. You should have had at least a fucking hammer. The fuck? That everybody use, bitch, you get residual income. That bitch in Home Depot, that bitch been selling for years. Years. Because these labels ain't finna tell you to do that. Nobody ain't telling you to do that. And then when people do that, they ain't really a true celebrity then. Bitch, you ain't been on this and that, and I'll be glad when you get big. Bitch, you'll be glad when I get fucked in my ass. You'll be glad when I get fucked in my ass by some old ass big Illuminati motherfucker. You don't respect my talent? Damn you! But it's all coming ahead now. Cat Williams said it. Cat Williams said, all the people that ain't big ain't got bent over. I refuse. You hear me? And a bitch feel like, bitch, I ain't did nothing. And I'm glad. I ain't did a goddamn thing. I ain't did nothing. I ain't accomplished a motherfucking thing. I don't want no accolade. Because I know now, Grammys and #1 awards and all this bullshit being on these big ass TV shows, them motherfuckers getting bent over. I literally have been going back watching all these shows, looking at them. Look at the motherfuckers before. Look in their eyes. Look in their eyes before they went to all that glitz and glam, and look in their eyes after. Motherfuckers been fucked in their ass. I can tell a bitch that been fucked in their ass. Their eyes change. They get a little darker. They get a little darker. And it's like, I've been there. I've been at the table. To sign my life. I've been at the table. I got the phone calls. I got, you get the phone call. First time is nice. Second time is like, okay, you really should do this. Third time, like, like, who do you think you are? You need this. It's kind of a little bit disrespectful. And then you don't get no more calls after that, because at this point, when a bitch disrespect me, you ain't gonna get no more calls. So now you are blackballed. So my label called theyself blackballing me. Because I refuse wilding out. I refuse all that TV ass bullshit. Because they went to saying I got to sign off my money. Feel me? I got to sign off my royalties. All these motherfuckers, all Hollywood want them labels. They want them royalties. Okay? And I went to looking at the measurement. Bitch, you want all kinds of 70%, and then I only get 30%? So, bitch, I'm back at the job. I'm back at the corporation. Working for the corporation. Because when you working for a corporation, bitch, you doing 70% of their motherfucking work. You only get but 30, probably 20, probably 10. So, at this point, bitch, hell no. If that's the case, I don't want wilding out. They told me I got to sign off 15 extra percent. I already signed out 50. They told me, first they said 20. I said no. That's when they, nice, 20. No. So they came back, well, we'll see what we'll do is we'll do 15%. And you're on the wilding out tour. Dude, I said no percent. I don't even care about wilding out. I got wilding out on my phone when I go live on Facebook. They was like, well, that's not, that was the manager. Oh, he was being nice. He was like, well, that's kind of different. But you know what? I'm gonna get Mike on the phone. Okay, he writes for wilding out. I'm gonna get him on the phone with Gil so he can explain. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. What Mike finna tell me, bitch, I'm getting on wilding out and bitch, they don't want none of my pew money? Okay. Mike's on. Hey, have you ever been live, went on stage? Did any shows on stage? Yeah, I do my shows where I have, I've done shows where I get a lounge, I book a lounge, and then I'll have people pay money, and I just do it all myself. He was like, no. I need an actual stage, comedy stage. A real comedy club. See, when you go to an actual comedy club and you've been booed, that's when you can say you're a comedian. I said, well, I would say being booed, when people boo you, what they, boo you. Okay. Well, I have been on the internet doing my shows daily. I do them 7 days a week, 10 p.m. 7 days a week. I have been doing it for 3 years straight. 7 days a week, 10 p.m. Camel toe 10. 3 years. And I would tell you, if you was to read the comments, they are way far more piercing than a boo. If I'm telling you read them comments, it'll probably make you want to stop, but it makes me keep going. So I'm pretty sure if I've ever been on a comedy stage and got booed, it'll probably make me pop my coochie harder. But no, sir, I have never been on a stage and got booed because I'm a different type of comedian. I'm a boutique comedian. And I don't just go to anybody's comedy club and try to shove my jokes off on them. I have over 5,000 members all over the United States that donate $12 a year. Sir, what's 10 times 5,000? That's how much I make a year. And I don't never have to walk on anyone's stage. I just come online and make sure I pop my coochie for them 5,000 folks. And it just so happened that millions of people watch me as well. And they are big hecklers. Well, 15%. That's a really good deal. I mean, I could probably talk them down to 10%. I say, sir, there's no percentage that Wildin' Out could ever have of my pew pew pew. Because Wildin' Out did not